All you guys, some of you guys are starting to, your work day is starting to wind down. Some of you guys, your work day are starting to ramp up. But I just wanted to come again with some daily dose of leadership. First of all, thank you all for liking, sharing, commenting. I greatly appreciate all the support, all the feedback. Hopefully that you guys are getting something out of this content as we give it. Again, we're going to be here Monday through Friday at 4:30 live on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. And so hopefully, again, you can just share this quick bite, 5 minutes or so worth of content. Shouldn't be too difficult. Follow me on Instagram at Alex_Seal. That's at ALEX_SEALE. And also search Alex Seal on YouTube and subscribe to our channel. And so I'm going to jump into today's content really quickly. I want to talk to you guys about 7 qualities a leader should have that followers would want to follow. 7 qualities that I think all leaders should at minimum have in order to be able to be appealing to your following or to the people that you lead. Number 1, you have to possess integrity as a leader. That simply means that do your words line up with your receipts, or your actions, so to speak. And so do the things that you say that you want, your expectations that you want, the things that you want to hold other people accountable for, do you do those same things? Because a lot of times leaders find themselves in situations when their words don't match up with their actions. So number 1, do you have integrity? Number 2, don't participate in gossip. And this is really tough depending on what line of work you're in. But a lot of times, if you're the leader, it doesn't look good to the people that you're trying to lead, that are following you, that you're messy, or if you participate in gossip that isn't productive. And really, no gossip is productive. Now, sometimes I think we confuse gossip with feedback. Performance related feedback, but just senseless gossiping about what somebody is or isn't doesn't translate well if you're a leader. Number 3, do not harm others. And this is not in the physical sense. I'm definitely sure we're not physically harming anybody, but in terms of the words that you say, the things that you do, definitely just don't try to do your best not to verbally harm anybody, or say something that could indirectly hurt them. Number 4, speaks out against wrong. A lot of times, us as leaders, we turn a blind eye to certain things, and I guess this could be classified as grace. But at the same time, though, when there's something not right, and this kind of piggybacks off the integrity piece, but if something isn't right, or if somebody's taking advantage of what's going on in your organization, you as the leader are obligated to speak out against those things to ensure that everybody is being treated as fairly as possible. Number 5. Honors others who walk in the truth. So basically you acknowledge and you show a different level of respect for those people who attempt to do their very best to walk out all expectations and hold themselves accountable to everything that you're asking them to do, and you're just flat out honest individual. And so I think as a leader, it's worth your time to acknowledge and to praise that individual for doing that, because you want to encourage that behavior that all throughout your organization. Isn't greedy at the expense of others. Sometimes, particularly now, I know with inflation and from an economic standpoint, things might be a little strapped, but it's like, you as the leader have to look out for the people that you're working with, and you can't just be about you when it comes to hours, when it comes to promotion, when it comes to opportunities. Like, you have to look out for opportunities to increase your team's chances to be able to better their own lives. Because here's the thing, I think a lot of leaders miss this. The better your team is, in terms of how well they feel like they're being taken care of, the more they'll perform. They'll be more willing to listen to you, more willing to do things for you if they feel like they're being treated fairly or handled fairly. So that's another one. Number 7, and the very last one is, and this is, every leader should be strong and stable. I think sometimes I get in trouble here because I think the perception is, I kind of jump or bounce from idea to idea, which may speak to some instability. However, I don't think I'm not stable. It's all about trying to keep things better. But a lot of times people get lost when you're not clear in your thought. You're not clear in what you want to tell them. You're not clear in just the direction that you want to go in. And plus, you have to be strong, not only in the context of, all right, I'm good at coming up with this idea, or I'm good at providing a solution, but do I have the operational strength to walk those solutions out? Am I strong enough of an individual, not only from a physical standpoint, but just from a character standpoint, integrity standpoint, to be able to stand behind these things that I'm wanting to put out there? So those are the 7 things. I'm gonna run through them really quick. Number 1, you gotta possess integrity. Number 2, you have to do not participate in gossip. Number 3, you don't harm others. Number 4, you speak out against wrong. Number 5, you honor others who walk in truth. Number 6, you're not greedy for the gain of yourself, for only yourself. And number 7, you're strong and stable. So I hope this daily dose has helped someone kind of take on some of these things. You ain't got to try to take all these in and do them all at the same time. Just identify on this list the things that you do well, some things that you can work on, and try to get incrementally better every single day. And I'm telling you, more and more people will start to gravitate towards your brand of leadership if you can do these 7 things. So that's all for today. I appreciate you guys. Peace.